All right, here we go. Still underneath here. Well, not still, back underneath here. I'm gonna order a distributor cap and rotor. That was extremely loud. And I gotta take this heat shield off, I believe. I believe I do, and so I am. It's only two 12 millimeters, I believe. Maybe another one. Let's see. Something on it. Oh, no, I can't see. Oh, it is another one. And it's got like a ground on it too. Do I really have to move that? Because I don't want to. Yeah, probably. I'm just trying to get in here to this cap. Yep. It looks like a fusible link or something. So I guess get that one first. And don't forget to put it back. That's what's going on. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna strip that. Well, it's that. Fun times. Yes. Good. It's just a 12 millimeter. So, whatever that ground is, I'm gonna have to remember that. That should be that. Need to get it out of the way. Somehow. This comes out. Alright. It bends. Alright, now I can get to this easier. Because I feel like, yeah, I should change it. Wait. I'm not touching anything I don't need to, though. How many screws does it have? Only two? One up top, I think. Well, I guess first you take the wires off. I should just do it now, but I don't really want to yet. I'm just ordering parts right now. There's some screws under there. Probably I could remove if I have to. Yeah, that's gonna be. That's interesting. I wonder if they got that. I wonder if they got that cap on all the way. It doesn't even look like they. It didn't even look like they got it on all the way, but I don't really know. What? That's what I'm here for now, huh? I've been driving this car for a long time though, so I'm just trying to get the cap on it, and that's it. Maybe I don't want to jack the car up because I'm not in the driveway. I'll have to go look at a picture on mine. All right, I could see that top one at least, so I get a screwdriver in there. I mean, it is just a Toyota, you know, so not gonna be too much of a problem. Order another cap, order a rotor anyway. And I think that's done with my ordering parts for this car. Started with just a wire. While I'm in here though, might as well make sure I don't gotta come back. So yeah, I'm gonna order wires, valve cover gasket, PCV valve, spark plugs, cap, rotor, distributor cap, rotor, and a gas cap, and a grommet. All right, because I don't want to bake, and they're all coming from the same place, because, you know, saving on shipping with Rock Auto. Shout out to Rock Auto. But yeah, I don't want to order stuff and then have the wrong, you know, just, the cap doesn't look the best on the inside. I could take it off right now. I don't really want to. I like that it's marked, you know, like the plug wires, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, just for my future knowledge. Let's see. That's number 3 is going right there. It's right there. To that closest one. The one that I have missing right next to it to the left goes to that one. I'll call that 4. Call that 4. That's the one that's missing. Right there. And then the one next to it is going to 3. Number 2, calling that 2, is going to all the way the farthest top. That's number 2 right there. That one must be number 1. Let's see. We don't want to have to. Yeah, we don't want to have to figure that out later, even though they're marked, just in case. So number 1 to that one, number 2 to that one, number 3 to that one. Number 4 is the one that's missing. My favorite one. All right, so I guess I guess I could start taking stuff apart. I don't really want to, but I kind of want to, because I want to make sure that, yeah, that plug looks so nice in comparison to the one I took off. The one I took off is damn. Ooh, that one's not looking too pretty. Yeah, good thing I'm buying a rotor here. I mean, the cap and rotor. You just unclip and then pop off. That one looks all right. So we'll have some spares, and just do the same thing if I can. I can't see it. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna want to get rid of this rotor, and I should be able to get up in there with a screwdriver. Guess we could take this one off now too, since I am gonna be changing this out. We'll keep them though. That goes up there, that goes up there. That's out of my way now. I wonder if I'm be able to get this. I maybe should just move this. I don't even know if I can get at that. I must take these out of the way right now. I'm pretty sure that there's nothing on the other side holding that in. It's hard to see though. Nope, there's one at the bottom. There would be, wouldn't there be? Alright, so how do we get this? That lightweight just got a little bit harder. This cover's in my way. And I don't see how you really are supposed to access that. Oh, okay, one of those little small, super small. Yeah, one of those super small, oh, one of those sideways ones. Or maybe a ratchet. Okay, we got a few options here. It's not really gonna be that fun. Maybe I could just avoid taking that off somehow. You're gonna be banging your head in here. Like right there, there's a screw, and that one's hard to get to. So to get this little plate off the bottom would be possibly beneficial. Alright, here we go. Working on the Previa. I'm gonna try to take this bracket off so I can get to the distributor cap. It's got two small, well, it's got two screws in it, but not a lot of room to get there. That's what's going on. Spread it off. Can't really see anything. Anyway, who cares? Let's clean that off because I can't see anything. How much better? And yeah, gonna have to come at it with, let's see, one of these ones might work. Or we might have to get one of those L-shaped ones. It's always interesting. Previa, good car, but this part's interesting. Yeah. All right, I could reach this one on the other side with this little screwdriver. And I can't really, let's see, yeah, as soon as I break it loose I can get it going on my own with my fingers. So that's gonna be the ticket. Oh, that's gonna be oily forever. So probably just go slow on this part. Try not to lose that, so I'll just randomly put it anywhere. Yeah, that's gonna come off now. Well, as soon as I loosen this side. That light's not really doing us anything. But yeah. That's all it really takes, is just breaking it loose. guess. So yeah, the rest of the time you'll just spend getting your light out of the oil. It just doesn't want to show it at all. There it is. Who knows what the camera's looking at, but that's what we're doing. It's just weird because weird angles. So yeah, there you go. That's how I'm going to do that. And we will collect those pieces or immediately lose the screw, one of the two. Alright, for YouTube. And that's it. Let's not lose that. Let's put that right here for now. Alright. We're just trying to get some access in here to these screws. Well, that's going to be a whole lot easier now to get at least the bottom two screws. The top one I was able to get, I think, before anyway, but it's not the most like fun setup I've ever seen. So that's what we're doing. We're getting that bottom screw, that screw right there, and then there's one on top. Not much to see, so I can't see at all. Just got it sitting on the catalytic converter right now, because the main focus here is me getting this part off the car. YouTube comes second. This is my car and I need to drive it, and I need it to be functional. But yeah, it's kind of hard to film under here. Also, I might go for this top one. Just, you can see it, but you might have like a exhaust hanger in your face. I really hope that that's not stripping. It's not, but it felt like it might be. So I went to go for the top one. Oh, that's horrible. I'm going for this top one before I went for this side one because I can't see the top one. No one can probably see anything. Maybe it's a perfect angle though. Alright, this side one, you can also use a socket, which you might need to do. That is extremely on there. I think it's gonna call. It's calling for a socket. Wherever the car can have fun with you, it will. I want to say that that looks like a 8mm. We're just gonna guess because this one was an 8mm. This might not work. I might need some type of smaller ratchet, or possibly a correct size. Nope, it's an 8. So yeah, put your dirty clothes on and get ready to be underneath a car. I'm going to do this, I guess, but probably isn't going to be that difficult. I mean, since this car, I had it for 5 years and never done anything to it except drive it. Now we can see why I was going to change it. Yeah, because the contact points in there are all the way gone. I don't know if anyone can see that. That is pretty bad, but that's why we're changing it. That one looks pretty bad. That one looks all right. That one looks all right. That one looks pretty bad. Yeah, the car was still running good. It was this bottom one right here kept falling off. That one. How did this go? Somehow this went on there like that. That one kept falling off, but that one wasn't doing too well either. And they clip on there. Rotor right here. Will it unscrew or give me some type of issue? Okay, one side unscrew. Okay, both sides unscrew. You just never know, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, oh, you see what I'm saying? We're probably gonna need that. It's always something you need, you know what I'm saying? And even though I know it fell right there, watch, it's gonna be some lifelong struggle. There it is. Of course it fell in the crack though. And of course it's going like underneath the rock. Give me this. Jeez. Everything. Yeah. They need to send some new. The dog's going straight up. They need to send some new screws though, because these ones, you know, well, they're still working, but we don't need to get it stripped in there. So yeah, that's it was still working, but for a couple dollars, you know, get a new one, replacing everything else. Might as well replace that. That's the main. That's what I was mainly looking to do for this